Got another duo haul in here, and this is first impressions video. I'll just give a quick breakdown of the notes and give them the score of how much I liked them initially. And I'll expect them all to perform well. Most duos do. And I'm not sure how close to the original most of these are. Some of them I do. And I expect them all to get better in a few weeks after they macerate, and they'll perform better probably too. And then one more thing of note is I ordered these last Friday night, and they were here by this Thursday, so that's less than a week they arrived. So I can't remember the last time duo's done that. It's been a long while. I don't know if it's ever happened, but it's been a long while if it has happened. So I was pretty impressed with that. I hope they can keep that up. First up is this hashtag Young Ego, which is Platinum Ego East. You know that one. It's a classic 90s woody floral musk scent DNA. It's kind of got notes of lavender, rosemary, petitgrain, clary sage, sandalwood, oak moss, vetiver, geranium. And there's like an amber base. It's kind of a fresh shower gel added to like a barbershop fougere. One way I've heard it explained, and I kind of like that. This is a real nice scent DNA, and if you've never smelled the original, this is pretty close, probably around 85%. And I've got a couple other clones, and they're good as well. I just love this scent DNA, and I'm going to give this one an 8 out of 10. Okay, next up is this legendary founder. It's a Perseus by Parfums de Marly. It's got notes of bergamot, grapefruit, blackcurrant, vetiver, green mandarin, geranium, woods, and ambergris. It's a woody aromatic. I never smelled the original, so I'm not sure how close this is, but it definitely has Terre de Hermes vibes to it, and I've heard the original has that too. So I really like this one. It's a clean, fresh, citrusy scent with like a masculine, mature like background to it. So it's kind of unique, kind of interesting. I'd like to get my nose on the original now. I really like this. 8 out of 10. Next up is this Sea of Dreams, which is a Dream Sea by Lorenzo Pagliaglia. I'm not sure how you pronounce it. I know I'm not right there, but it's got aquatic notes, pink pepper, green notes, some florals, spices, ambergris, woods, and vanilla. It's unisex, but it definitely leans a little bit feminine to me. It's aquatic, peppery, and a slight Vicks Vapor Rub scent to it, which I can smell it in this, and reading about the original, they're saying that about the original too, but I kind of like it. It kind of makes it uplifting and energetic to me. I like that added note actually, which it doesn't sound good as I describe it, I know. But it does have like a sharp note to it from that and a couple other things. And it's got like a light vanilla throughout the fragrance too. It's kind of unique, kind of hard to explain. And that's one of the reasons I'm gonna rate it a little bit higher, because it's so different. And maybe if I spend more time with it, I'll like this one more, but it's possible I like it less. But I'm gonna give this a 7 out of 10, definitely unique. Okay, this is Parting in Malibu Bay, and it's a Malibu Party in the Bay, 5th anniversary by Simone Androli, which they've been doing a lot of fragrances from that house lately, and I've liked about all of them too. It's got notes of lime, coconut, sugar, rum, and sandalwood. I love this one. Really similar to Creed Virgin Island Water. It's like a twist on it. There's a real juicy lime, a lot of coconut. I just love the Virgin Island Water scent DNA. So this is real easy like for me or whatever, because it smells so familiar. A little bit of a twist on the original DNA, but pretty similar. If you have that, it might be redundant to have this, but it's not redundant to me. I love that scent DNA, and I don't mind having a little twist on it. I got multiple versions of it. So yeah, I love this one. 8.5 out of 10. Some used duos here that I got off of a friend. They're new to me, so I'll just do a quick review on these and add it on to those new ones I got. So the first one is Cupbearer Gone Swimming, which is a Ganymede and Afternoon Swim. It's got those mineral and aldehydes from Ganymede really standing out. And then it's got like fresh citruses from the Afternoon Swim. It's really good. It's a nice twist on it. If you like Ganymede and you like Afternoon Swim, it's kind of a neat combination. I'll give this a 7.5 out of 10. Next is hashtag Imagine, and it's a clone of Louis Vuitton Imagination. Nice citrus aromatic. I would say this is maybe 70% close. It's not in that 85% that a lot of times clones are. A few notes are kind of dialed too back, or you can't pick them up. And of course, it's not going to match the quality. I didn't expect that of the original at this price point. So, but it does get you in the ballpark. It's a nice smelling fragrance on its own if you just kind of judge it on what it is as its own, but not, very close to Imagination. But it gives you a ballpark idea if you just want to kind of get an idea what that smells like. But honestly, there's a lot better clones out there than this one, but it's still a nice fragrance. 7 out of 10. Up next is Royal Chariot Supernova. It's a blend of Parfums de Marly Layton and Roja Elysium. Really nice blend of the two. It's a more latent heavy fragrance, which is good because Elysium can just take over fragrance. Really mass appealing, versatile. It's a great fragrance here. I love this one. 8 out of 10. Tiger's Orange Oud is a blend of Tigar and Orange Intense. It kind of turns into an amber citrus fragrance. It's got fruity notes, grapefruit, coconut, bourbon, vanilla, wood, musk, and ambroxan. I'd give this one a 7.5 out of 10. I like it too. It's pretty interesting. Up next is Fortune, and it's their version of Naxos. I love Naxos scent DNA. Right out of the gate, I'll just say this ain't a very good version of it. I have probably 4 or 5 different clones, and they're all better than this one. I just find this one to be uninspired. It's not a bad scent, but Naxos is so great. I know Duo can do better. This one I'm not impressed with. I'd say this is a 5 out of 10, just kind of uninspired. And then the next one is a Conqueror, which is Alexandria 2 by Xerjoff. It's a lot going on with this fragrance. It's hard to do those real crazy, rare Xerjoffs, but they did a good job on this one. I have no idea what the original smells like. I'll never smell it. I know it because it's so expensive and stuff, and I'm not even into this kind of scent DNA that much, but this is pretty cool. It's a rich, deep, exotic oriental scent. I like this one. This would be good in the winter. I spend some more time with it to kind of try to figure it out, but it is enjoyable. I can see I'm going to like it. 7 out of 10. Dua B683 is B683 by Marc-Antoine Barros. Really like this one. It's a dirty cousin of Ganymede's, how it's been described. It's got more earthy, spicy tones to it, and it's got more ambroxan too. Very unique and interesting. Probably not for everybody, but I like Ganymede, so it's for me. And if you don't like Ganymede, you're definitely not going to like this because it's got a dirtier profile than Ganymede. So there's no way you're going to like this. So if you're into Ganymede though, you might want to check into this one. And if not, stay far away. I like this one a lot. Very interesting to me. 8 out of 10. And then this last one up is the Conqueror of UAE. It's an Alexandria Oriental UAE exclusive from Xerjoff. I think that's a rare, probably expensive fragrance. The only way I can describe this thing is I just picture like a CEO in Dubai in one of them big buildings wearing this or whatever. It's just a real nice smelling, complex scent. I can imagine what the original smells like. I'll give it a 7 out of 10. If any of these sound good, go on over to Duo and pick them up. And if they don't sound good, stay away from them. So I appreciate you guys taking the time for watching. If you could, like, subscribe, and comment. That would help out my algorithm. And thanks again for watching.